Hi, freshman mentors. I just wanted to make a quick video and say hello and welcome. Normally, we would have a summer training, and this year's a little different, so I'm also trying something a little different. I wanted to thank you, of course. I cannot say that enough. And I also wanted to take this opportunity to relay what the goal of the freshman mentoring program is. Research shows us that the transition into high school and the success or lack of success for our freshmen is one of the biggest indicators of whether or not they graduate from high school. Therefore, having systems in place that really help support freshmen in being successful when they first enter the high school and throughout that high school career is really, really important, and is something that West Senior High has been extremely successful at reducing those dropout rates and a lot of the other things that research shows happens during a freshman year. So I want to just celebrate and just let you know how thankful I am for you, because you have an opportunity to really positively impact the lives of freshmen. And I know that maybe sounds like a little over exaggerated, but it really isn't. I hear stories, parents tell me stories, students tell me stories about how a freshman mentor or somebody else took them under their wings their freshman year, and it really changed their academic path in high school. So research shows us that past student success is an indicator of future student success. Students that are successful and have been successful, when they hit those stumbling blocks and fail, they tend to be able to get up a little bit more easier and try again, and will continue to have student success. And like I said before, the opposite is true. Students that have just really struggled in maybe their K-8 educational experience, when they hit those roadblocks and fail and continue to fail, there is that internal narrative that says, I am a failure, I'm not smart enough, I can't do this. And they struggle. And high school is about the time when they start to decide whether or not they really want to continue to struggle like that. And so freshman mentoring is there for both groups of kids and everybody in between, to help celebrate those successes and to provide a safety net. Learning is messy and we make mistakes, and it's there to say, I've got you. I'm there for you. I make mistakes too. Let's learn from them. Let's move on. Let's go to the next goal. Let's move to the next task. You'll be okay. It's okay to fail. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. So the mentoring program is designed to celebrate, and it's designed to encourage, and most importantly, it's designed to build relationships with students. So we can be there for all of our students during the good times, because those are fun to celebrate, and those challenging times. So what will that look like? I don't have any idea. I shouldn't say I don't have any idea, but I have some ideas. I'm just not exactly sure which of those ideas are going to come to play. And I'm really hoping that you guys have some ideas. You guys are the students. This is a student-led program. It is run by students. I'm just there to kind of help you guys organize and get you paired up with freshmen, and then remove any roadblocks along the way. And so I really encourage, if you have an idea of like, hey, can we try this? That I'm open to that. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too, because we learn from our mistakes. And I want you guys to be risk takers and get out there and try to impact these freshmen. So we have a choice. We can focus on what we don't know, what we don't have, what we can't change, or we can choose to focus on all the things that we do have. This is a highly successful program, and we can still build relationships. That can happen face-to-face and that can happen virtually. We can email students, we can text students, we can still offer opportunities when we're face-to-face, and we can continue our mentoring and offer opportunities when we're virtual. We can provide encouragement, we can provide safety nets, we can provide resources, we can provide materials, we can provide our own experiences and share our own anxieties and fears, and letting them know that we're not perfect either, and that we're all in this together, that we're our West Senior High family, and we're welcoming those new members into our family. There is a lot of uncertainty, and I don't want to minimize that, and I don't want to minimize the struggle that some of us will have, and that will vary day to day. There will be days that you will get really frustrated with this program or maybe your own schooling. And there will be days that you want to just throw in the towel and give up. But know that those times are really temporary. You wouldn't be part of a program like Freshman Mentoring if you didn't have a certain skill set, if you weren't a leader, if you weren't a risk taker, if you weren't someone that's willing to be courageous and say, yeah, I don't really know what this is all about, but I'm willing to take a chance. Like, you have such a great opportunity to really hone in on some of those skill sets that you have, and give back to your school community and give back to fellow students in a way that can be so incredibly impactful for years to come. So again, thank you for that. I think what we have to be committed to is learning together, to give yourself grace and patience. Learning takes time. And so you need to give yourself time, and you need to give this to others as well as they navigate. They need grace, and they need patience, and they need time. We all need to be forgiven for our mistakes, and we need to forgive others for their mistakes as we're all kind of learning through this. And I think if we keep that in mind and frame our work, that is going to help guide us through this school year and our mentoring. So I'm excited about this new chapter. I'm excited about working with students again. It feels like it's been forever. I'm excited about redefining what freshman mentoring can be all about for this year and years to come. And I'm excited to have you on this journey with me. If you were gracious enough and had it in your schedule to be able to help out with the tour, there will be a second video that I'll have you watch that will give you more details about the tour. If you were unable to attend for any reason, please do not feel bad or guilty or feel like I'm making some kind of judgment about you, because I'm not. But know that you can still be a freshman mentor and be part of this program, even if you are not helping us out on Monday. And I'm hoping that the next time that we meet, that maybe we will be able to do more of a Google Hangout, and I can get to know the actual people behind the mentors. So thank you for taking your time out today, and I look forward to talking to you soon.